think at this point, like, it's socially acceptable to record laying down, right? What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, what's up? My name's Dakota. I just noticed I have an owie on my foot. I am, oh my gosh, I need to stop moving. Let me get comfortable. Okay, this is what we're working with. 38 weeks and 5 days pregnant today. It's June 3rd, I want to say. Yeah, it's June 3rd. I have 10 days until my due date. I'm very, 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 very sad about that. And to know that it could end sooner makes me even more sad. So I'm aiming to get another 10 days out of this pregnancy. But I just wanted to update everybody and just chit chat because it's another week of pregnancy. This week has been a very emotional week. I honestly feel like my period is about to start. Like, the things that are annoying me are ridiculous. Excuse me, that came out of nowhere. Like last night, I got so irritated at Kyle for putting pasta sauce in Tupperware. When I asked him to get the Tupperware out for the pasta sauce, I didn't ask him to pour the pasta sauce in the Tupperware. And that set me off for some reason. Like, I had to go upstairs and just cry it out. Like, it was ridiculous. And like, just, I keep thinking about how I won't be feeling these kicks or hiccups anymore, and like that makes me cry. And just like, I just think of things and then I start crying. So that's been a lot of fun. And like, I think I need to set up some kind of like sign language with Kyle to let him know like what I need to break. I think because like when I do get mad or when I get really emotional and sad, I don't want to talk. And like when he says what's wrong, that's like the worst thing you can ask, because it just makes my emotions flood in even harder. So I think I'm just gonna throw him like a little timeout sign and like, or like a 5 to like be like, I need 5 minutes, just let me cool off and we'll talk. But I don't know, we'll see. I'm clearly super uncomfortable. The only comfortable position I can sit in, lay in, is on my left side. I'll try and sit Indian style for a little bit, but for the most part, laying down is the only comfortable position for me right now, or like leaning forward. So I'll do this, actually, this feels really good. So I've been super emotional this week. Every single night, and it's literal clockwork, at 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock. I thought that was a verb, guess not. From 8 to 10, my body just like decides like, hey, let's practice labor. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on. Literally every single night for the last week, I start having really bad lightning crotch. My back starts to really cramp up, like period cramps. I don't know what contractions feel like. People keep asking me like, are you having contractions? I don't freaking know. I've never had a contraction in my life. Are they supposed to hurt? I always thought they were supposed to hurt, and these like, they don't hurt. They're uncomfortable, that's for sure. But like, I don't know, it's not painful. But Kyle says I have a high pain tolerance, but we'll see. I don't think anybody can have a strong enough pain tolerance to tolerate birth. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm clearly exhausted. I've been able to nap. I'm not a napper. I usually can never nap, and I've been needing naps, and not necessarily sleeping, but just to like rest my eyes and close them and not have any TV or like any distractions going on. My brain just needs quiet time. Excuse me. I haven't really had much of an appetite, go figure. The only thing I want is junk. I want sour candy, I want chocolate. I've eaten like a whole bag of mini Snickers. What else? I keep eating the worst things for me. Cookies, and I mean oatmeal cream pies, that's just another form of cookie. Ice cream, cereal, like vegetables and like meat just are not sounding too good. I did make enchiladas over the weekend in hopes that like the spiciness, I know enchiladas are not that spicy, but when you're a white girl, like the littlest things get to you, I swear. But I tried to make enchiladas and like it didn't really do anything labor wise. I'm not necessarily trying to induce my labor because like I said, I really enjoy being pregnant. Like every single time someone asks me how I'm doing, I say I'm great. Just like waiting for this pregnancy to end, because, and not like I'm wanting it to end, but like that's all that's on my mind. Like I only got 10 days left, so like that's literally what's on my mind. I'm just waiting for this to end because then I'm gonna have a baby and that's gonna be the best thing ever. But right now I'm waiting. But every single time I say that, it's like people think this lighting is really bothering me. People really think that I'm like complaining that I'm pregnant, and that's definitely not the case. Like I love being pregnant. Like every single time I say like I'm waiting, people are like, oh, you should start walking, you should start bouncing on a ball, you should start eating spicy foods or drinking like raspberry tea. And it's like, thank you for the suggestions. Like if my doctor tells me that I can try to induce naturally, maybe I'll start doing that like 2 days before if I do have to induce medically. Like maybe I'll start doing these natural inducing things like 2 days before my induction date if like the baby doesn't come before then. But I'm gonna keep it in me until I can't. But if the doctor does mention I am going to need an induction again, like she mentioned last week, I think I'm going to plan it on the due date, because why would I plan it any sooner? Like, yeah, I'm uncomfortable, but I think I can go another week and 2 days of being uncomfortable, let's be real. Ooh, uncomfortable being pregnant, because I know for sure I'm gonna be uncomfortable even after the fact. Let me just throw that out there, I know this. What else can I update you guys on? I feel like that's it. We got the hospital bag packed, the nursery is ready. We took, well, Kyle got in it, not in my brain, like it just thinks things and then my mouth says it without like finishing the thought, and then I regret saying what I wanted to say. I went to go take milk bath maternity pictures, and while I was there, my friend also took some maternity pictures with Kyle and I. So we took some more pictures with like an actual professional photographer and a professional camera instead of just our iPhone or like my G7X that I use for vlogging. So those turned out really nice. I'll put the like, do you see how tired I am? I will put the pictures of Kyle and I in there. But I don't really feel appropriate putting my milk bath pictures in there because my dress was see-through. So yeah, so that's that. I will show you my bump. It's definitely getting out there. I definitely don't think that I have dropped, but I'm so not used to like just letting it relax. Like I'm used to always not sucking it in, but like keeping my core tight just because it really helps with my back. But what do you guys think? Do you think it's gonna be a boy or do you think it's gonna be a girl based on everything that y'all been hearing and how the bump looks? Don't ask me because literally it changes all the time. I would say for the majority of the pregnancy, I was saying it was boy. And then for a little bit, I was thinking it's a girl. And then now I'm confused. So we'll find out in 10 or so days. It's so scary to think about. Not scary, like, I don't know. It's not scary to think about pushing a baby out. It's not scary to think about being a mom. It's just like, it's scary to think about my world is changing forever. But in the best way, so that's awesome. So hopefully I will make another update for you guys. I really hope that this isn't my last one. My blood pressure has been like, I don't monitor it with like a sleeve or anything, and I haven't really like checked it myself, but just laying down I can tell that my blood pressure's getting up there. I don't know if it's just because I'm anxious, but like it's when I'm relaxing and stuff, and all of a sudden it's like, I need to relax. Even more so, I need to try to relax while relaxing, so that's a little concerning, but we'll see what happens at the doctor's appointment. I'm really hoping that we make it out of that appointment with another one scheduled. So we'll see. I will see you in the next video. I don't know what it will be. Ciao for now. So I literally just walked out the door, but I remembered 2 more things that I wanted to mention. I am not 100% sure if I lost all of my mucus plug or just like a little bit of it, but something definitely happened. And then my lower back has been really feeling a lot of pressure, not necessarily like painful pressure. It's almost like sciatica, but like swollen. I don't know, whenever I felt like sciatic pain, I never felt like swelling, but like my tailbone, specifically on the right side, feels really swollen and tender and just uncomfortable. So Sammy just scared the crap out of me. But yeah, those are just the 2 other things that I wanted to mention, because those are what I've heard to be early labor signs. Hi Sammy. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Ciao.